SeaStar Tilt Styrkit, Classic, HK6400TC-3, the missing piece for smooth boat control. You know that feeling when you are cruising back to the marina after a long afternoon on the water and your arms ache from fighting the wheel? Most boaters accept heavy mechanical cable feedback as normal, ignoring the hidden fatigue that slowly drains their focus during a weekend trip. A fellow fisherman told me he almost stopped taking his center console offshore simply because the steering constantly pulled against his wrists. Fatigue steals your boating joy. When cable systems bind or resist every subtle course correction, you end up spending more energy wrestling the helm than enjoying the open horizon. Why should handling your boat feel like an exhausting physical chore? When you struggle with an unyielding helm, the consequences quietly multiply every time you leave the dock. You lose precious transit time making constant minor corrections. Your situational focus blurs while docking in tight crosswinds. And the stress of fighting propeller torque steadily erodes your confidence at higher cruising speeds. You can feel the relentless metal vibration rattling through your palms as the hull cuts across rough chop. One boat owner spent an entire Saturday adjusting engine trim tabs just to stop his outboard from wrenching the wheel out of his grip. That effort rarely solves the problem. Yet, operating a boat was never meant to be a constant physical battle against mechanical drag. True effortless control is entirely achievable when the helm actually works with you instead of fighting against you on every single open turn. This is where SeaStar Tilt Styrkit, Classic, HK6400TC-3 enters, and everything changes. Don't just pick any hydraulic steering package. Make sure it has 5-position tilt articulation with no feedback hydraulic fluid operation so you never experience exhausting propeller torque feedback again. Instead of forcing stiff mechanical cables through tight hull channels, this system transfers steering input smoothly through fluid pressure directly to the outboard pivot cylinder. You gain 5 turns lock-to-lock precision, complete isolation from engine kickback, ergonomic comfort whether standing or seated, clean hose routing with repositionable ORB fittings, and dependable handling for outboards up to 350 horsepower. One boater converted his heavy center console and could suddenly hold a straight course through choppy wakes with light fingertip pressure. And yes, I tested this myself. The immediate transformation is remarkable. I was pleasantly surprised by how rock-solid the helm felt, thanks to preloaded double-tapered bearings that completely eliminated loose dashboard play. But how does this hydraulic package maintain that precise, leak-free responsiveness over years of demanding saltwater operation? Long-term durability on the water comes down to robust internal engineering rather than luck. Built with a 1,000 psi relief valve setting and rated for speeds up to 60 miles per hour, the system delivers sustainable hydraulic control without losing fluid pressure over time. In real-world marine applications, one boat owner directly replaced a 22-year-old unit using the exact same bolt pattern, while another boater successfully refreshed a 2003 Sea Ray with a smooth drop-in helm replacement. Marine technicians frequently highlight the reinforced HC53453 pivot cylinder and durable check valves as proven reasons these steering packages endure harsh saltwater environments. Some buyers hesitate because hydraulic hoses are sold separately and initial air bleeding requires careful attention. That extra installation care pays off. In my personal observation, the adjustable O-ring boss fittings make clean hose routing far simpler than wrestling with older fixed tapered threads or stiff mechanical steering cables. Reliable engineering preserves your confidence and handling across every single offshore voyage you take. Upgrading your steering transforms every journey from an exhausting physical struggle into pure navigational ease. Because complete packages with matched classic tilt helms become harder to find over time, checking your engine compatibility now is a practical move. A fellow cruiser told me this single upgrade completely restored his love for weekend boating. Take your time deciding. You will find the link in the description. First one, pinned to the top. Enjoy smoother, effortless days out on the water.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.